Hello friend, how is it going? Welcome back to Toyota Maintenance YouTube channel. What we got here today? It's a 2015 Toyota Prius. Well, big deal, Peter, huh? Well, why this came to my shop? It's a pre-purchase inspection. And what is interesting about this vehicle, and I wasn't told before I agreed to look at it and do that for my customer, this vehicle has a salvage title. So something happened to it. I met briefly the current owner, and the situation is the friend wants to sell it to the friend. So I believe she said that it was damaged on the front, and that's why it has a salvage title. So we have very unique situation. I remember at the dealer in past where I got all my training. It's a while ago. I remember the situation that somebody had a salvage Prius. It was the previous generation, and when that person brought it in to the dealer and said we have electrical problems on it, our service writer looked at it in the driveway. They called service manager. And when they opened the hood and saw the damage and how incorrectly it was repaired, they actually refused right there to take it even in. And you will think dealer has to do everything not correct. I still remember until today. They said it's a salvage, it's smashed up, it was incorrectly fixed. It was all bad. It didn't look like this. This looks normal. That vehicle looked bad. They said, nope, we will not work on it. So what do you see? What do you think? I maybe see some rust, so maybe the supporting member, which is running from one side to another, that may be damaged, that may be bent a little bit. The only way to see will be to remove this plastic. There's some surface rust here. Look at how close this fan, how it's touching the wiring harness. That's incorrect. That cannot be like that. I think I see it already. Do you see this bracket? So the bracket should be flat this way, very horizontal. I see it, it's pushed this way, it's tilted right here. This is incorrect. This is a vehicle which I will not purchase. Because why you will purchase it? When? Then it's not sellable and you will be driving junk. I see this is bent, I can see. There is a bulge up here, do you see that? This is actually popping up. Look at the other one. This one doesn't have that problem so visible like right here. So whoever bought it, whatever reason they had, they bought it. And they kept it for years. Apparently these people own this vehicle for years and it's good to them. But why will friend try to sell this to the friend? I guess they don't understand. I will say that in this case, it is a lack of knowledge. Ignorance is bliss, isn't it? If you have no clue, nobody ever brought this to you. See how it's bent? It's coming up. If nobody ever told you this, never told you that the fan is pushed all the way on that wiring harness down there. If nobody told you, Ignorance is bliss. You have no clue. Therefore, it doesn't bother you. You sleep well in the night, and you think that everything fantastic. Already in the in the driveway, when she told me that, I immediately stopped. I'm like, what did you say? Look, all these liners on both sides, this is all gone. By the way, the current owners purchased different vehicle, and that's the reason. Oh, I don't like also this. Look at that. So did it blow the airbag? Somebody just maybe cut the airbag off and put this plastic back. I'm not sure. I don't like that. That's also bad stuff. So the current owners, back to them. The reason why they are selling it and they don't drive it and they don't need it because they bought a different vehicle. Well, I asked the lady owner, what did you get? She said, we bought another Toyota. It's a 2016 4Runner. So I said, congratulations. If you will need any services, let me know. But as I said, after I will write and tell the potential buyer all this, I'm not sure if she will like me. Possibly not. Oh, look at it. So this little baby, right? This is the older Craftsman 2899. Tells us immediately green light for a smoke. So that means I am readiness, it's green. There are no flashing monitors. Everything is finished and is ready for smoke. However, this cannot satisfy you. This is too simple, and this basically just can't only the engine control module, or in other words, engine computer. So we need to grab something of higher level. So let's see, for example, what we can do with this launch. This is professional 919 Lite model. Here we have vehicle information, which is correct. Yeah, I would like to have a health report. I want you to tell us about this car. So this is fantastic, and this is what that other simple old scanner, the simple scanner, cannot do for you. And we already see fault codes. So as you can see, this is time consuming, and it will only make sense for me in this case when it's a pre-purchase inspection. This is a very complicated vehicle which has a lot of computers, and there may be damages because of that crash or whatever caused this salvage title. So look at it. We have hybrid control P0A84 hybrid battery pack cooling fan number 1 control circuit low. Right, so this starts, it shows us the bad ones first. Cruise control has a same code there. We have SRS, these are the airbags, right? B1650. Occupant classification system malfunction. If I will go this way, we have B1794. ECU battery positive, line open. We have entire pressure monitor system C2124 cannot receive data from transmitter ID4. That will mean that one of the transmitters in the rim, one of the valves, the battery, it's already gone, it's bad, and it cannot hook to the computer. BCM body control module B1206 power window master switch ECU communication stop. So you can see these were the red ones, and look how many computers and modules, whatever you call it, how many modules this vehicle has. This launch is pretty good. We can clear codes, hopefully. Are you sure to clear all the system fault memory? Yes. Many times you will find out that these codes, some of them could have been caused by the low battery voltage, which we know the battery in the trunk is low. We are watching its voltage, it's only 11.5. This is fully operating on the Wi-Fi, so it will do its own updates. If you are hooked to the Wi-Fi, very good little machine with a little stand. Why am I not using it? Look at it. It has a nice stand. Why am I putting it towards to that body when it can stand by itself? So a lot of good functions. Here you will be finally able to see that missing liner and all that stuff just hanging there. This is because it was crashed, this car. Here you can see that supporting bracket. It's very rusty because it got all damaged. Also the corner of the oil pan got hit right here. It's very interesting. This liner on this side is missing partially. So there are some remnants of it towards the cabin. It's actually here, the plastic, but this is what I meant. You see all that missing hardware, the stuff it's peeling off, or it's missing. This is definitely got damaged and it's not pretty. Look at this. You see that bend? This is how it's supposed to look. So basically it was hit hard on this side. This is all pulled down. This whole thing is going down. I couldn't see anything on that engine mount, shockingly, but you can see this bend. Well, that's because everything went this way. So that's bad, that's bad. Front brake pads are down to 1 millimeter. They have to be done soon too. I just attempted to fill the windshield wiper reservoir. Yep. As expected. Now I need to bring mop. So what is the bottom line on this vehicle? What do you think? I will start with you. Will you buy it? If the answer is yes, for how much? Relatively low mileage and damage on the front. The rear is completely fine. There's nothing wrong with it. The exhaust is okay. That was question for you. Will you? Now you are asking me. I will not buy this vehicle, but I will buy all day long this generation. I have a shop, I can repair the head gasket, and my cost, sure it will cost me time, but it will be basically parts mainly, so that doesn't bother me. The hybrid batteries, I don't see them frequently bad, so that doesn't bother me. What bothers me is the salvage title. Will I buy it? Probably not. Will I take it for free if they want to donate it to me? Yes, I will, because it's not so bad. And in comparison with that crazy stinking Sienna I filmed for you recently, this is a relatively clean inside. It has a low miles and all the tires are brand new. I didn't film that. I didn't film a bunch of stuff on it. So yes, it's drivable for me. Will I fix some stuff and give it to my wife? No. That's the line, that's the little difference. I'm a mechanic, I'm a guy, I pay attention to the car as I keep driving it. So sure, I will take it for free, fix the things so it can be used, and drive it there and back to the work. But because the salvage and the damages we see on the frame and so on, I'm not really interested in it, because will I go on trip to San Francisco with my wife in it? Again, not really. It's damaged, it's bent, we saw it, hopefully you saw it with me, you understand. It's damaged vehicle. Not really. I don't think it's worth driving something twisted and bent like this. I'd rather pay money for a nice one with a low miles, or the one which needs that head gasket job. So that's just my opinion. I will text the whole results to the possible buyer, and I will answer his questions. I will not tell him my opinions unless he will ask me. And life goes on, don't you think? No big deal. This car has a place. There is a person who will appreciate it, definitely. So we will see who it is. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumb up and stay tuned. I have way more coming for you on this channel soon. Thank you for watching and have a great day, my friend.